Guten Abend miteinander, WM-Studio Tag 5. Wir haben heute gespielt, auch noch ein Spiel gegen München, MUC, wie sie sich nennen. Das ist von München, Deutsche. Andere Deutsche sagen zwar, es sind nicht Deutsche, sondern Bavarier oder so, aber das spielt nicht so eine Rolle. Wir haben sie gespielt, wir haben gewonnen. Der Rest erzählt nicht und das ist heute ein bisschen speziell. Ich gehe jetzt gleich weg. Der Lorenz Stauffer, Lorenz, und der Ren, unser Gast, eigentlich unser Normalspieler, wohnt in Zürich, ist aufgewachsen in San Francisco oder viel dort. Ja, spielt keine Rolle.
Okay.
Sagst du es jetzt selber gesagt?
Okay.
Er ist nicht dort aufgewachsen, aber er hat dort gespielt, bei Jam. Er ist UK-Meister geworden und spielt jetzt mit uns. Sie reden zusammen ein bisschen reden über das Spiel, aber nicht mehr.
Well, first of all, you didn't grow up in San Francisco.
No.
That's what he said. So,
I grew up in Minnesota.
Minnesota, okay. And then you moved to San Francisco.
And then I moved to Seattle, and then to North Carolina, and then to San Francisco.
Cool. Yeah, that's a good trip.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were supposed to talk about the game today. What do you think? It's like your impression.
Yeah, I thought it was a good game. It took us a while to get going. It seemed like the first half was a little bit tighter, and then the second half we started playing zone a little bit more, which seemed to be pretty effective for us so far this week. It seems like the teams that we've beaten, we've slapped a zone on, and they've kind of struggled with it. So
It's kind of an interesting zone because we have like 3 guys playing, not in the first cup, but like 1 on the mark and then 2 guys from the side sagging in, and then the other 4 players playing man to man. It's kind of interesting. It's like, it's not a normal zone, but it usually just works for Germans. and yeah. By the way, this guy was MVP this morning, so 3 claps. So this was awesome. He got the jersey, but he's not wearing it now. It's not that one. Yeah. What do you think in general? Like the week, like playing with Flying Angels, it's different.
it's different, but it's been a lot of fun, and I think this week has been really great just because it's kind of a full immersion with the team, getting a chance to really learn how each individual player plays and what kind of throws they like to make, what kind of skills they have, and I remember making a few throws today where I realized that I was actually getting really comfortable with some players. Like Felix, I remember throwing a throw to him, just seeing him start his cut and knowing exactly where he was going to go and being able to place it right there and out of reach of the guy who was defending him.
So yeah, this is the really the cool thing about like playing for a whole week together as a team.
Yeah.
I think this will help us a lot this fall to play the European series, which we want to win.
Yeah.
By the way. Yeah. Cool. It's cool that we're. I mean, we're not very happy that we lost against Ragnar. This is for sure.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, we're gonna finish ahead of Skox, which is kind of interesting. Skoxidans from Gothenburg, team to beat. It's hot in here.
Yeah.
The muscle shirt. Yeah. What else? What do you think about that? Yeah, you were at qualifiers. What do you think about that layout from Andrew? Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. You just see him turning on his jets within the last 15 yards, starting to high step a little bit too, and yeah, just a great layout. It seemed like he dislocated his shoulder a little bit just to reach out that
to
extra.
reach out. It looked like he was sliding on the ground and then catching it, kind of. I don't know. It was very close.
Yeah.
and then he caught the next bomb he caught as well.
Mhm.
And he was showing off a little bit. I don't know
Mhm.
that. And the defense was very
That
close.
seems to be Sakai's style lately. They're getting a lot more cocky, a lot more flashy, even though their skill, their ability level has gone down in the last year or two.
Yeah, we should
It's
have
interesting.
beaten them, but no. So yeah, Thomas. Yeah, we played this morning, the first game, 8:30, and then the whole day was just off. Yeah, enjoying the sun, watching quarterfinals. So good day. And tomorrow, two more games coming up. I think the next one is, what is it?
New Zealand.
New Zealand. Tomorrow at 10:45.
Yep.
Cool. We're gonna be back.